The decision to invoke the Emergencies Act might fuel further tensions between the federal government and Alberta. Political watchers say it's not surprising to see Premier Kenney shoot down Ottawa's decision.
Of course, it's no secret there's a long-standing set of disagreements between the Prime Minister and the Premier of Alberta. So it's probably difficult for Prime Minister Trudeau to take steps and that will find the approval from the Premier.
Particularly some provinces like Quebec and Alberta are very cautious about the government reaching into areas of provincial jurisdiction.
Some Albertans opposing Trudeau's decision took to social media saying it's a dictator's mandate. One person said on Facebook, Trudeau just declared war on our freedom and sovereignty.
There will be some people who feel like their rights and freedoms have been restricted unjustifiably. But the reality is the rights and freedoms that we hold must be exercised in conjunction with the rights and freedoms of others.
Meanwhile, one law professor tweeted, "I'm really glad that Trudeau is using words like occupation, illegal blockades, and terrorism. Call it what it is." Other user says, yes, stop calling it a protest. That line got crossed ages ago.
Certainly, I think the federal government had picked up on the fact that generally regular people across this country had their patience worn thin.
In response to invoking the Emergencies Act, Executive Director of the Canadian Civil Liberties Association said in a statement the federal government has not met the threshold necessary to invoke the Emergencies Act, adding that this threatens our democracy and civil liberties. One Albertan responds, "I think the transportation of an arsenal within Coutts, Alberta is a very good reason."
It's going to be a difficult debate. More nuanced approach to dealing with these jurisdictional challenges has to be evolved. It can't be either local governments handling everything or the Emergencies Act. There's got to be some sort of middle ground.
Invoking the Emergencies Act is still subject to the protections of the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. In Edmonton, Hiba Kamal Shufi, City News.